Hey y'all, today we are going to take this gorgeous pumpkin or Halloween wreath that I made, and I just felt like it was missing something, and it is missing something. It's missing the florals. So we're going to take this one that I've already completed. Maybe one day I'll get that tutorial up. My new computer and me are not seeing eye to eye on technological terms. But anyway, hopefully I'll be able to get that video out to you guys soon. But for now, we're going to take the finished product and we're going to go ahead and add some florals to it and make it look even that much better. Okay, so y'all stick around. Okay, hopefully y'all can see most of this big piece in the screen. I really like the way this turned out. But I was like, it just feels like it's missing something, and duh, it is. I forgot the flowers. So we're going to go ahead and add the flowers, and I'm just going to make this a separate video from making the actual wreath, because on my new computer, the app that I use on my phone and I pay for to edit software does not work the same as it does on my phone. So I don't have the same features available to me, and it's like, what do you want me to pay more money for that? I'll just keep recording on my phone, you know? It's outrageous. So I know you can't see this whole thing in the screen, but I think she's so cute. She's so cute. I wish I had some little, I could bling this little pumpkin out. I really could. That would be precious. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, what we're going to do is just add some of these florals that I have. I've got a couple more of these pumpkins, and I've got a few of these dahlias left. Geez, I've used up most of my my black greenery already. But I'm going to see if I can work this in here somehow. This is a piece that I got from, I believe I got it from General Wholesale. Okay, this is a flower that needs to be put over there. I believe I got this at General Wholesale. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm just going to have to take these pieces and kind of arrange them in the order that they should be in. So I want that up behind there. Here we go. Our spooky little hand is missing a thumb. Okay, let me trim that up. Let's see if there's somewhere, I don't know if there's a blank area enough to where I can put this on here. If we could make it wrap over the pumpkin, like so, that would be cute. But I'm not sure that's what I want to do. We could also come out from here, from underneath the pumpkin. I'd have to trim off a lot of the stem. So we're just going to lay this to the side for now. Sometimes they make it harder than it seems, you know. Okay, so I was thinking about some of these too. If we use some of this eucalyptus going in right here. And I've got just these vibrant oranges. They look like they'd be really cute in here. So I'm going to try adding a few of them and seeing what it looks like. Let's just see. It's really hard to see when you can't get the whole thing in your line of sight, huh? So if we put one here, it doesn't take away from the swirly curly behind it because the swirly curly is so big. I think that still looks good. Let me see here. Maybe a little closer to it. No, not giving me love from this side, but the other side does. And these are nice because you can turn all the eucalyptus to face in the same direction. Most of them you can't. Let me hold it up. Y'all know that's my go-to method for figuring out if it looks good or not. It's holding it up. I'm not convinced on that just yet. When you're adding florals, you know, it just is really, you got to play around with it. You got to look and see, how's this going to look? Don't ever go in and just glue them in first. That would be a bad idea. So, I might need to, let me put this up on the actual board. Now I can see it a little better and see what I'm doing. And I do like the eucalyptus right here in this area. I didn't like it coming out of the side, but I do like it up here in this area. Maybe one above and one beneath the funky things. That would be cute. The little bow turned out adorable. Can't wait to get this one posted on Etsy. Okay, so let's see. Oh, her little hat smushed it. Now let's pull that back out. Okay, so let's cut off some more of these eucalyptus. These are pusher eucalyptus. I've never seen this kind before. Can't push them very far, but you can push them up a little bit. Okay. Come out from the back here. From this side over here. It's kind of long. Angle it downward. Good. Okay. Geez, I just don't have a lot of room at all. Period. In here. I don't have as many florals left as I thought I did either, but that's okay. We can work with what we got. Okay, do I like those eucalyptus in there? Yes, I do. I do. So let's go ahead and make those eucalyptus permanent then. Hopefully I can get them back in the same spot. That's always problematic for me. There we go. And the same on this side. Hello, Maggie. All right. There we go. I'm pointing up, kind of to match the tree there. I just love the spooky tree in the background. Okay. And we're back. Let's go ahead and glue these bottom ones in. And I'm going to angle those downward. We'll see how that looks. Gotta get them in just the right spot. There we go. That's a good spot. This witch's hat really gives this wreath a lot of character. Oh, sorry. I'm not like right in front of the camera. I hear my husband in there talking to the dog. Okay. Now, I like the way that's looking. I still want to do the flowers. I also think, do we want to do one at the bottom or would that look funky? Let's just go ahead and trim it off since it's the only one left. I just feel like it would kind of look funky if we did it at the very bottom there. Which I've got some more of these. Would that be too much? Oh, I just can't decide, y'all. It's so hard on some things. Let's just not put it on yet. Let's move on to something else. So I've got some of these purple dahlias with black leaves. So we're going to go ahead and use some of those. What I've got left. trim those off. Okie dokie, trim that off. Let's see where I want to place these babies. I really want to try to get as random with this as I can. So maybe one here, one here. And then one up here. And get it in there. Just put it right there like that. And then I've got one single gray rose that I will probably do like right here because it's sort of misshapen. So if we just do it right there like that, it won't be so obvious. Okay. So let's go ahead and start gluing some of this stuff in. Okay. Here we go. Get our rose smushed in there. Let's do some of the dahlias right here. I don't know exactly where I have that. Right here looks good. Okay, let's do this one. Okay. Oh, where did I have this? I think it was around right here. That's pretty if we offset the other side with one of these black ones over here that I have. I only got two of these. They're like little black sunflowers. Put one right here on this side. Okay. Sorry, y'all. My allergies or my sinuses, it's just that time of year, unfortunately. All right. So let's just kind of come in here. Get in where we can. Right there. That looks great. Oh, and I stole the I stole the little spider that was on here for something else apparently. So, oh well. But we could still use the rest of it. Let's see where we could put this other flower. Where do you guys think is an empty spot? Screaming for a flower. Gosh, I don't know. I see a couple. Of course, that one hadn't gone so far down. Maybe down here. got some down here. Nope, that don't look right. Let's go up here with it. Oh, well, we've got one here and one here. Okay. Oh, stringy things. Let me try not to go quite so high so I have it here. Alright. So we kind of brought the florals in and given this a little more life as far as that goes, or a little more depth, being that it's the Halloween wreath. But what else do we have? What else can we do here? We've got some of these lovely black and white striped pumpkins. And I want these to be kind of in 3D, sort of literally coming up and out of the wreath. Not just poking, hiding in there. Ooh. Trying to think what project I used the rest of these on. Okay, so maybe if we had one like literally that high, I want it up that high. And this one, it's got a little glue on that side, so. And this one could just offset it on the other side. Okay, I like that. So let's make it permanente. You can still see it peeking out from behind the bow. And one more for the other side. This black and white brings in a totally different feel. I mean, one that belongs, don't get me wrong, but just, it's a different vibe. Well, maybe. I'll get it in here. How about that? There we go. Maybe there was enough hot glue left on there to hold it. Come on. Stay just like that. Okay. And we've got all of our little pokey pointy things. The only other things I'm thinking of are maybe some swirlies, like coming out of it in this direction. I only have white, pink, and green. I could do some pink ones. That would be cute. Or green. I do have green. Maybe some green swirlies with green little balls on the end of them. Let's see. Oh, hold on. We're not finished with this. Okay, so I want to take this guy. I think I'm going to take this. I'm going to take apart. It's just not doing me any good how it is. I mean, it's a neat idea, but I don't know if it was just everything was placed together in the wrong way or what. But it's just really, yeah, doesn't do me a whole lot of good like it is. So let's just unwrap the paper. How nice of them. Let's see. Could we use all of this together? Let's somewhere. Stem is so long. Let me cut this stem off. Let's see. We go in over here. On the other side, we're going to have these things. Of course, the other side fell apart. Now, if I'm trying to fish for a spot to put it, then that just tells me that it's not going to go there. Now, if I did these individually, how would that look? Maybe a little creepy hand coming up onto the pumpkin. I love it. I love it. That's so cute. You can actually grab onto the pumpkin up here. I may even hot glue this little part to the pumpkin so that it stays in place. I think I will. Okay. Give me that, brother. Okay. Little creepy hand up onto the pumpkin like so, just like that. Let me hold it on here to dry. Okay, and then we want to do our cutesy black, or our cutesy spider coming from this side down on the other side of the pumpkin. That's great. Yes, yes, I like it. Okay. Not too far down. I'll probably have to glue it onto the pumpkin too. Okay. Make sure I glue it in the right areas on the pumpkin. It's only got 2 areas that are going to connect. Okay. You stay there. Little creepy spider. We flaked a lot of glitter off onto this pumpkin. Okay. See, it almost is looking like tilted some. So I'm wondering, maybe we could add these purple berries in on this side. Because I want to use them in here. They're totally cute. Just to bring a little weight back onto this side of it. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. The thing is, sometimes when you don't want them to spin around, you have to stand there and hold them until they dry. Which can be boring. But that should be good now. Okay. I think I have jazzed this puppy up. Got anywhere else we want to put some of this black stuff? Wish I had two of those. I have two of these. Uh-huh. Yes, yes. I do have two of these. I'm going to use those. Okay. I know I should have tested it out first. But I know I wanted to go here. Oop. Okay. Excellent. Right where I wanted it to go. So I'm still making use of those picks. I'm just not able to use them as they came. You know? I'm kind of bending them down. I like the berries up here. But we still need something. This is just so loud. I don't even know what to say this is. I don't know. It looks like feather or bird feathers, right? So if I put it up here, it would just sort of not work with that. No. Just no. It's not going to be used. I could use this though. And I think I will. Oops. Shoot. Okay, so that was the leftover of where I had cut a flower off, but I didn't use the leaf. So, or actually I cut a spider off of it, and I didn't want this thing. Okay? So, I do want to use this thing now, though. I'm going to put it on the opposite side of my wreath there, from the side where it has nothing on it. So I'm going to put it opposite this over here on this side, just to give it a little something. And I think we can call her Floral. She's pretty stuffed. I actually like the orange touches there in the background. I think they work well. All right. Yes, I'm just going to place right in here, not too far. Just to kind of mimic what's going on over here. Doesn't have to match exactly. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to... Oh, hold on. Hold on, we've got some bay leaves. Let's put these bay leaves down, and at least they will mimic the berries on this side. They can go right here. Yeah. Yes, that is so cute. Oh, stop. This thing's killing me. It's so cute. Makes me want to decorate for Halloween. Today is actually July 31st, though, so I would be a little crazy if I did that right now. All right. Now she's done. You'll have some good pictures here at the end of the video when I show y'all everything that I've done. Remember, it started off with just the little pumpkins and the balls on it. So I decided to add the floral and these florals and just, any little extras I could find around here. But I hope y'all like it. And like I said, I'll try to get that full tutorial is on my computer. I will try to get it downloaded, uploaded at some point. The problem is like I got it edited and now I can't get it off the machine. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys will come back to watch another YouTube tutorial of mine. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, y'all? All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.